ancestral home to others, gained independence 60-something years ago.
Please,
That's what I was just asking.
I want to ask you a question. In the whole of West Africa and even Africa, mention any other country in this whole continent that terrorists have been harassed like Nigeria. I mean, one country.
Barrister, you know better than that. We have countries who are having issues of insecurity, who are having issues of terrorism.
How bad is it that 7 terrorists?
It is very bad. It is very bad that from what we are getting, some people have actually left. Drones of persons have. You have mass exodus of people leaving their, ancestral home to other places because of issue of insecurity in Africa.
Which country is that?
A whole lot of them.
No, mention.
I asked the question on the table, Barrister.
You are the one telling me.
We have
I don't know.
So
Tell
many.
me that country. Hold on, that terrorists from the Sahel came into their country, sacked an entire village, and occupied that place, renamed it, and they are sitting there. Mention that country, please. I want to know. Nigeria has become so bad that political parties in Nigeria now are regarded as terrorist organizations.
That's just a court in Canada, which is still in contention.
It's going to spread.
Because still in
what they are doing during election. Do you know that all of us have become terrorists here now? Are you aware?
So are you a terrorist? Are you saying you're a terrorist?
That is what the outside world, that's how they look at you.
No, but the thing is, if you're saying everybody now is becoming a terrorist, I have to ask you, because you're a Nigerian, are you a terrorist?
I said when I get outside here now, I don't know how they look at me.
So when you step outside now, if you're going to Canada now, you're a terrorist.
If a political party, the major political party in Nigeria can be alleged to be terrorist organization, what else is remaining?
I needed to ask, for the last time I checked, I'm not a terrorist.
When you conduct your election, do you conduct election like a human being? Please answer me. Is the election not characterized by violence, brigandage, killings? Tell me that terrorists are operating on American soil up to tomorrow, or any other Western world. I mean, in their own soil, not outside though, in their own soil. So the comparison you are trying to make here, I don't buy it. A country that wants to look forward, they don't allow terrorists in their soil for one day. I mean, one day. But here, these people are with us. You are negotiating with them.
No, but I just asked the question, how fair are we to judge a nation that have enjoyed independence for over let's say 3 centuries or thereabouts, and they're talking about a country which actually is just 60-something years, gained independence 60-something years ago.
Please,
that's what I was just asking.
I want to ask you a question. In the whole of West Africa and even Africa, mention any other country in this whole continent that terrorists have been harassed like Nigeria. I mean, one country.
Barrister, you know better than that. We have countries who are having issues of insecurity, who are having issues of terrorism.
How bad is it that 7 terrorists?
It is very bad. It is very bad that from what we are getting, some people have actually left. Drones of persons have. You have mass exodus of people leaving their, ancestral home to other places because of issue of insecurity in Africa.
Which country is that?
A whole lot of them.
No, mention.
I asked the question on the table, Barrister.
You are the one telling me.
We have
I don't know.
Tell
me that country. Hold on, that terrorists from the Sahel came into their country, sacked an entire village, and occupied that place, renamed it, and they are sitting there. Mention that country, please. I want to know. Nigeria has become so bad that political parties in Nigeria now are regarded as terrorist organizations.
That's just a court in Canada, which is still in contention.
It's going to spread.
Because still in contention,
what they are doing during election. Do you know that all of us have become terrorists here now? Are you aware?
So are you a terrorist? Are you saying you're a terrorist?
That is what the outside world, that's how they look at you.
No, but the thing is, if you're saying everybody now is becoming a terrorist, I have to ask you, because you're a Nigerian, are you a terrorist?
I said when I get outside here now, I don't know how they look at me.
So when you step outside now, if you're going to Canada now, you're a terrorist.
If a political party, the major political party in Nigeria can be alleged to be terrorist organization, what else is remaining?
I needed to ask, for the last time I checked, I'm not a terrorist.
When you conduct your election, do you conduct election like a human being? Please answer me. Is the election not characterized by violence, brigandage, killings? Tell me that terrorists are operating on American soil up to tomorrow, or any other Western world. I mean, in their own soil, not outside though, in their own soil. So the comparison you are trying to make here, I don't buy it. A country that wants to look forward, they don't allow terrorists in their soil for one day. I mean, one day. But here, these people are with us. You are negotiating with them.
No, but I just asked ask a question. How fair are we to judge a nation that have enjoyed independence for over let's say 3 centuries or thereabouts, and they're talking about a country which actually is just 60-something years, gained independence 60-something years ago.
Please,
That's what I was just asking.
I want to ask you a question. In the whole of West Africa and even Africa, mention any other country in this whole continent that terrorists have been harassed like Nigeria. I mean, one country.
Barrister, you know better than that. We have countries who are having issues of insecurity, who are having issues of terrorism.
How bad is it that 7 terrorists?
It is very bad. It is very bad that from what we are getting, some people have actually left. Drones of persons have. We have mass exodus of people leaving their, ancestral home to other places because of issue of insecurity in Africa.
Which country is that?
A whole lot of them.
No, mention.
I asked the question on the table, Barrister.
You are the one telling me.
We have
I don't know.
So
Tell
many.
me that country. Hold on, that terrorists from the Sahel came into their country, sacked an entire village, and occupied that place, renamed it, and they are sitting there. Mention that country, please. I want to know. Nigeria has become so bad that political parties in Nigeria now are regarded as terrorist organizations.
That's just a court in Canada, which is still in contention.
It's going to spread.
On enormous still in contention,
Barrister. During election. Do you know that all of us have become terrorists here now? Are you aware?
So are you a terrorist? Are you saying you're a terrorist?
That is what the outside world, that's how they look at you.
No, but the thing is, if you're saying everybody now is becoming a terrorist, I have to ask you, because you're a Nigerian, are you a terrorist?
I said when I get outside here now, I don't know how they look at me.
So when you step outside now, if you're going to Canada now, you're a terrorist.
If a political party, the major political party in Nigeria can be alleged to be terrorist organization, what else is remaining?
I needed to ask, for the last time I checked, I'm not a terrorist.
When you conduct your election, do you conduct election like a human being? Please answer me. Is the election not characterized by violence, brigandage, killings? Tell me that terrorists are operating on American soil up to tomorrow, or any other Western world. I mean, in their own soil, not outside though, in their own soil. So the comparison you are trying to make here, I don't buy it. A country that wants to look forward, they don't allow terrorists in their soil for one day. I mean, one day. But here, these people are with us. You are negotiating with them.
No, but I just asked a question. How fair are we to judge a nation that have enjoyed independence for over let's say 3 centuries or thereabouts, and they're talking about a country which actually is just 60-something years, gained independence 60-something years ago.
Please,
That's what I was just asking.
I want to ask you a question. In the whole of West Africa and even Africa, mention any other country in this whole continent that terrorists have been harassed like Nigeria. I mean, one country.
Barrister, you know better than that. We have countries who are having issues of insecurity, who are having issues of terrorism.
How bad is it that 7 terrorists?
It is very bad. It is very bad that from what we are getting, some people have actually left. Drones of persons have. We have mass exodus of people leaving their, ancestral home to other places because of issue of insecurity in Africa.
Which country is that?
A whole lot of them.
No, mention.
I asked the question on the table, Barrister.
You are the one telling me.
We have
I don't know.
So
Tell
many.
me that country. Hold on, that terrorists from the Sahel came into their country, sacked an entire village, and occupied that place, renamed it, and they are sitting there. Mention that country, please. I want to know. Nigeria has become so bad that political parties in Nigeria now are regarded as terrorist organizations.
That's just a court in Canada, which is still in contention.
It's going to spread.
On enormous still in contention, Barrister.
During election. Do you know that all of us have become terrorists here now? Are you aware?
So are you a terrorist? Are you saying you're a terrorist?
That is what the outside world, that's how they look at you now.
No, but the thing is, if you're saying everybody now is becoming a terrorist, I have to ask you, because you're a Nigerian, are you a terrorist?
I said when I get outside here now, I don't know how they look at me.
So when you step outside now, if you're going to Canada now, you're a terrorist.
If a political party, the major political party in Nigeria can be alleged to be terrorist organization, what else is remaining?
I needed to ask, for the last time I checked, I'm not a terrorist.
When you conduct your election, do you conduct election like a human being? Please answer me. Is the election not characterized by violence, brigandage, killings? Tell me that terrorists are operating on American soil up to tomorrow, or any other Western world. I mean, in their own soil, not outside though, in their own soil. So the comparison you are trying to make here, I don't buy it. a country that wants to look forward, they don't allow terrorists in their soil for 1 day. I mean 1 day. But here, these people are with us. You are negotiating with them.
No, but I just asked a question. How fair are we to judge a nation that have enjoyed independence for over let's say 3 centuries or thereabouts, and they're talking about a country which actually is just 60-something years, gained independence 60-something years ago.
Please,
that's what I was just asking.
I want to ask you a question. In the whole of West Africa and even Africa, mention any other country in this whole continent that terrorists have been harassed like Nigeria. I mean, one country.
Oh, Barrister, you know better than that. We have countries who are having issues of insecurity, who are having issues of terrorism.
How bad is it that 7 terrorists?
It is very bad. It is very bad that from what we are getting, some people have actually left. Drones of persons have. We have mass exodus of people leaving their, ancestral home to other places because of issue of insecurity in Africa.
Which country is that?
A whole lot of them.
No, mention.
I asked the question on the table, Barrister.
You are the one telling me.
We have
I don't know. Tell
many.
me that country. Hold on, that terrorists from the Sahel came into their country, sacked an entire village, and occupied that place, renamed it, and they are sitting there. Mention that country, please. I want to know. Nigeria has become so bad that political parties in Nigeria now are regarded as terrorist organizations.
That's just a court in Canada, which is still in contention.
It's going to spread.
On enormous still in contention,
what they are doing during election. Do you know that all of us have become terrorists here now? Are you aware?
So are you a terrorist? Yeah? Are you saying you're a terrorist?
That is what the outside world, that's how they look at you.
No, but the thing is, if you're saying everybody now is becoming a terrorist, I have to ask you, because you're a Nigerian, are you a terrorist?
I said when I get outside here now, I don't know how they look at me.
So when you step outside now, if you're going to Canada now, you're a terrorist.
If a political party, the major political party in Nigeria can be alleged to be terrorist organization, what else is remaining?
I needed to ask, the last time I checked, I'm not a terrorist.
When you conduct your election, do you conduct election like a human being? Please answer me. Is the election not characterized by violence, brigandage, killings? Tell me that terrorists are operating on American soil up to tomorrow, or any other Western world. I mean, in their own soil, not outside though, in their own soil. So the comparison you are trying to make here, I don't buy it. A country that wants to look forward, they don't allow terrorists in their soil for 1 day. I mean 1 day. But here, these people are with us. You are negotiating with them.
No, but I just asked a question. How fair are we to judge a nation that have enjoyed independence for over let's say 3 centuries or thereabouts, and they're talking about a country which actually is just 60-something years, gained independence 60-something years ago.
Please,
that's what I was just asking.
I want to ask you a question. In the whole of West Africa and even Africa, mention any other country in this whole continent that terrorists have been harassed like Nigeria. I mean, one country.
Oh, Barrister, you know better than that. We have countries who are having issues of insecurity, who are having issues of terrorism.
How bad is it that 7 terrorists?
It is very bad. It is very bad that from what we are getting, some people have actually left. Drones of persons have. We have mass exodus of people leaving their, ancestral home to other places because of issue of insecurity in Africa.
Which country is that?
A whole lot of them.
No, mention.
I asked the question on the table, Barrister.
You are the one telling me.
We have
I don't know.
So
Tell
many.
me that country. Hold on, that terrorists from the Sahel came into their country, sacked an entire village, and occupied that place, renamed it, and they are sitting there. Mention that country, please. I want to know.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one. must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one. Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one. Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
Community in distress. Their loved ones have been killed by terrorists. Human bodies litter the streets, some with deep machete cuts, and many burnt beyond recognition. It's not a pleasant sight to behold. The smell of burnt humans fills the air, and graves are being dug as the living bury their dead. According to eyewitnesses, the terrorists stormed Runji village in their numbers, shooting sporadically and setting houses ablaze with occupants in them. Those who were lucky to escape say the rampaging gunmen operated for over an hour, adding that military intervention came late.
Kill our people, kill our husband. Don't put fire anywhere. We don't know where they come from. They come kill our children with my uncle, father, my sister yesterday.
About 10:30 yesterday night, after a successful wedding of our illustrious son, the Fulani just occurred to the village and attacked us. And many souls were killed. About 30 corpses are laying down. Many are injured, are in the hospitals. And we are pleading on the solidarity of the government to come and rescue us. We knew what is happening in this land. We are living peacefully with these Fulanis. And now we became enemies to each other. We don't know what is the cost. And we are looking for the government to come. And one thing that disturbs us, we have military men around, but they can't help us. We want the government to withdraw all the checkpoints out of our Chablan.
There are plenty, more than 200 people's attacks.
Did they bring guns? What did they bring?
They bring guns and shooting us and burn our house. Yes.
What were they saying? Did you hear anything they were saying?
They said that they will come back again and kill my children and also my wife, brother.
It's a black Sunday for these people as they gather to bury the remains of their loved ones in a mass grave.
Already about 32 people are killed. About 40 houses were burned. There was nobody that came here to help us. So I don't know. All of us were in pains. We are even confused who to complain to again now. Because we have been complaining and there's no any assistance. When the attack was going on, we called the military. I personally called them and informed them. Well,
So what was
according to them, they said they tried their best. You know, when the attack was going on, I was not there. So I won't say this is what they did. But all what I know, people were killed.
We will not run away from our land. Even if they come tonight after us, we are killed, there will still be some people who will talk, and there will be young who will rise again. Amen. And so we ask that the government of Kaduna State and the government of Federal Republic of Nigeria, they should do the needful. They know what they should do to stop this evil. They know it. I have said it, and let me repeat myself again. If by mistake one cow is killed by any of the community here, the number of military troops that will enter and ransack the community and look for those to arrest because one cow has been killed. And now we have 33 corpses and a young boy of less than 5 years who has been beheaded. What has that young boy done to these evil people?
Several villagers could be seen packing their bags to leave the village. They are scared that the terrorists may return and strike again. The people of Runji village in Zango Kataf local government area feel abandoned by the government. They want the perpetrators brought to book. Nisi Gabriel, Arise News, Kaduna.
And they kidnap.
Who are these bandits?
Now,
Have they, as the community leaders or community people, have they been able to identify who these bandits are?
from what we hear, from the experiences of those who have been kidnapped, what we hear is that these people are Fulani people. That's what we hear.
What was the mode of identification of these people?
You know, those who have been kidnapped, they spend time with them. They hear the kind of languages, they hear the even got to Ilorin, the bandits are struck again, and they kidnap.
Who are these bandits?
Now,
Have they, as the community leaders or community people, have they been able to identify who these bandits are?
from what we hear, from the experiences of those who have been kidnapped, what we hear is that these people are Fulani people. That's what we hear.
What was the mode of identification of these people?
You know, those who have been kidnapped, they spend time with them. They hear the kind of languages, they hear the language they speak. They can identify them by their facial looks. In some cases, some of these people are not even Nigerians. But they have entered our community and they are operating. Now, on a particular day, bandits numbering close to 100 attacked Babanla on motorcycles, shooting sporadically into the air. They kidnapped some people, they kidnapped the monarch's wife, and they shot, the vigilante people, and even burnt their vehicles and burnt some of them alive. Now, in this community, we haven't seen any response on behalf of the government. The governor didn't visit. They are not helping the people in terms of logistics, relief. If you go, the commissioner of police and the state director of DSS visited a community, Bankole. They didn't find a single soul in that community. And you see, because all of our communities in Kwara South are closely knit, when there's an attack in one community, the spiral effect goes to all other communities. Now, almost 16 communities in Ifelodun are almost empty. All of the people have moved over to Ilorin because their safety is no longer guaranteed. The markets are closed, farms have been abandoned, And all of these things have they have social and economic consequences for development. We are not producing anything anymore. The markets are closed. And so people are not earning money to even stay alive.
But why does it look like leaders like you in these communities have kept quiet over these years? To the extent that about 16 communities, like you say, are now totally desalted. What effort has been made, if you say government is not doing anything, to coordinatedly come together and protect the people?
Okay. In your introduction, you mentioned about the Igbomina people complaining and saying that there needs to be concerted government efforts. We have also raised our voices to complain about these things. Now, what have we done? There are people who have responded. We have given money. Every time somebody is kidnapped, the state government doesn't respond. It is the communities and good-spirited individuals that raise the money to get these people, pay the ransom to the kidnappers and get these people released. We are paying hospital bills. Now, let me give you an instance. When a community was attacked in Kwara North, Lile, Alaji Potun and his son were killed in broad daylight, the PDP raised a high-powered delegation to go and commiserate with them, to empathize with them. And not only did they go to empathize, they went with money, they went with logistics to help the people in that community. The former president of the 8th Senate, Dr. Bukola Saraki, has also raised different delegations to different parts in Kwara North and in Kwara South. He sent money, he sent relief. Now, we know in Kwara South there are groups that have also, raising money to support the local vigilante. They are giving them resources for them to be able to get ammunition to be able to defend these communities. They are raising money, bought motorcycles, bought patrol vehicles. They are giving them monies for fuel. That's what we can do as individuals. The primary responsibility for securing is government. Now, in Kwara today, I have been in government in Kwara. I was a special advisor. I served in the government in Kwara. While we were in government, there were regular security meetings where the state governor, as the chief security officer, coordinates other security agencies to deal with some of these issues and take preemptive steps before these things come up.
But look, are these things that you were talking about, could they be related to what we see escalating?
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one. Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
Biafra is only asked for. Every night and day he's shouting and pointing to one direction. But his own people are blind and saying it's causing division. Tell me why someone who sacrificed his life for you and I Tell me why? Out of sight has become out of our mind. He's asking for nothing and cares about not for these people emancipation. No. But there is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. He doesn't care about nothing and abandon his family. Oh. Take your time and think what he's going through. He doesn't want to give up but to protect you. Even when they throw him African juju. Oh no, oh. Freedom they cannot now. Let me hear you sing. Freedom they cannot now. They cannot now. Freedom they cannot now. You hate him because of envy. We love him, he's one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said, it's a prophecy. Take it or you live it, let you believe. He's so fanatical and ever ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. Freedom they cannot now. 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 Let me hear you sing. Everybody know my job is singing. Freedom they cannot. Freedom they cannot. Yeah. Freedom they cannot.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one. Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits. They kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.
Biafra, It's all he asks for. Every night and day he's shouting and pointing to one direction. But his own people are blind and saying it's causing division. Tell me why someone who sacrificed his life for you and I. Tell me why out of sight has become out of our mind. He's asking for nothing and cares about not for his people emancipation. No. But there is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. He doesn't care about nothing and abandon his family. Oh. Take your time and think what he's going through. He doesn't want to give up but to protect you. Even when they throw him African juju. Oh no, Bring up the cannon now. Let me hear you sing. Bring up the cannon now. The cannon now. Bring up the cannon now. You hate him because of envy. We love him, he's one and only. We follow him because he's ready to die for the freedom of his people. Whatever he said is a prophecy. Take it on, you live it, let you believe. He's so fanatical and ever ready to die for the freedom of his people. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. In the morning sun will rise. There is a breaking news to those who never knew. Permit me to give you a clue. The morning sun will rise. Bring up the cannon now. 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 Let me hear you sing. Everybody come and join me sing. Bring up the cannon. Whoa. Bring up the cannon. Yeah. Bring up the cannon. Whoa. Yeah.
Land of the rising sun, willow and cherry, beloved home, land of our brave heroes. We must defend our lives, or we shall perish. We shall protect our hearts from
defend from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing, the glorious song, play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by our enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
We observe a minute silence to the fallen heroes of Biafra, and the time starts now. We mourn our heroes past, we celebrate them, and our heroes living as we continue to fight on to the full restoration of Biafra. Ise, Ise, Ise. I bring you warm greetings to all Biafrans from the Biafra Republic government in exile and the de facto in the homeland. I salute all Biafrans who are sacrificing their lives for Biafra to come. I salute our eternal leader, our supreme leader, all our heroes that have fought this path of freedom, our defense forces who are being humiliated, impersonated, bastardized of their name and their good works, their name slandered, and mockery made of their sacrifices. I salute all of them for their unwavering stand. I salute them for their resilience. I salute them for their steadfastness. I salute them for the never going back spirit. I salute them for putting their lives on the line. I salute them for sacrificing their own lives so that Biafrans will be alive. I thank them for making Biafra their primary objectives, because without them, there is no Biafra. So those that are trying to destroy their reputations, they are doing it for a purpose. I salute them so much. I salute the financially up-to-date donors of this Biafra freedom. You support this Biafra freedom financially, socially, mentally, physically, logistically, prayerfully, and otherwise. I salute you and I call on the God of Biafra to give you the enablement to be able to do more. Yes. I thank God for all of you that have made this far to see yet another day. I thank the media team for the good works that they are doing. Please, we have more ahead of us. And let us tighten our belts because we are going to face more challenges as the day unfolds. And please, media team and every Biafran in the media, now we face series of attacks from left, right, center. Attacks that are coming against the government, attacks that are coming against the Biafra Defense Forces, attacks that are coming against the BRGI, attacks that are coming against our PM, attacks that are coming against our Supreme Leader, attacks that are coming against our Biafrans in the homeland, attacks that are coming against our finances. So, we need to re-strategize on how we do our reportage. Please, going forward, I beg all of you to comply with these directives. The Twitter is where we air everything that connects the dots for us to move forward. It is on Twitter that whatever we say goes and touch the powers that be, both the powers that be in Nigeria, both the powers that be in America, in Europe, in UK, in Russia, Asia, and every part of the world. So we need to remodel the way we channel the message. What am I talking about? Most of the things that have been used to blackmail and to destroy everything that we are doing, most especially our defense forces and our finance and BRGI, most of them are done in short videos. And most of them are done in publications and flyers and write-ups. If they should go and bring a video that is up to 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours and post to say they are impersonating or they are destroying BRGI, the international community has no such time to sit down to review all that. With a short video that they can use to impersonate you, a short flyer that writes something about you and against you, it flies very far. I am imploring all Biafrans, engage in putting and posting every short clips and videos of the good works of BRGI, of BDF, and also the ones that you use to counter the Nigerian terrorists that have colluded in many ways. They have colluded even with those that were inside BRGI claiming to be working for the same Biafra that we shout. And they have also colluded with some others that they have imported in. So look for all those short clips, videos that Nigerian terrorists massacre Biafrans in the homeland. Most of them are not up to even 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 4 or 5. Post them and split them. In the morning, when you wake up and enter Twitter, let us do massive posting of things about Biafra, things about BDF, things about BRGI, things about our achievement and what we are doing in Washington, D.C. from morning till afternoon. From morning till afternoon, embark on massive posting. Create posts. Don't wake up and enter space in the morning and then you open space and you're talking from morning till afternoon until night. No. You have to re-strategize at this point. Because when you open program and last for like 10 hours, some people become very lazy. When they just enter Twitter, they are looking for that active space. From morning, they go and enter and sit down there. As they sit down there, they don't even go to post anything again about Biafra. They just go and look for the space and sit down there and listen. They don't even look for the mic to speak. You that is hosting and co-hosting, you're the one doing all the talking. They just sit down there and listen. They don't go and post anything about Biafra. They don't go and make any research. They don't look for any video. They don't go and see where they are writing and doing propaganda against Biafra to go and launch attack. Because there is already space that has been set early in the morning. So the space has been there since 7 a.m. of Biafra time till midnight. So they just go and enter and sit down. They do I don't care. Nobody posts something again. How do you expect to fight the media warfare when you are not surfing the media, looking at what is posted against what you're doing, so that you look for something to counter it? When you enter the space and then you stay and then you speak for over 12 hours and 24 hours, what have you done? You are only in one place. You are seated in one place. You're not moving around. Being in a program like this and then you stay and do the talking, you're one place. You're only focused in this program. You're not going out there now to go and look for what to post and what they are doing to attack you or how you can go against them. Because you're stuck one place, seated there. You want to listen to the speaker that is speaking on space. You want to listen to the person that is broadcasting to finish and who picks the mic, what the person say again. You want to stay glued to the speaker to listen to everything. You don't remember that you have to go and post something about Biafra. So those that are hosting spaces and everybody going forward now, we are going to re-strategize. Yes. From early in the morning till afternoon. No opening of spaces and keeping it steady like that. From morning till afternoon, let us be doing posting. Let us be posting things about Biafra. Let us be attacking those that are posting anything against Biafra. Go into the space, check what is happening, post things about BDF, post things about BRGI, post things about what we are doing in Washington, D.C., post things about our PM, post things about the good achievement of BRGI. Look for what they have posted against BRGI and against BDF and against our finance and counter it. When you go with this trend from morning of 7 o'clock in the morning till afternoon of maybe 3 p.m., or 2 p.m., you can now go and start space. Even as you start the space, you still have to be posting something. What we are trying to discourage is the docility in posting, because many people have become very docile in posting something or even reposting, because everybody wants to go and hear what they are saying on space. You go and sit down there, you do only listening, only listen. You don't do anything, you just listen. If somebody come and check your Twitter handle, you have not posted anything about Biafra. You have not even reposted. You have not created any post about Biafra. How are you fighting the media war? Is it by entering the space and sit down there and listen to those that are hosting and talking? No. The media war is that you have to use your hand and type something. You have to use your hand and create a post. You have to use your hand and post something. You have to use your hand and write. You have to use your hand and type. If you don't know how to type, click on somebody's post copy that post and then create another post. Let me show you people something. If you go to Twitter and then you don't know how to create a post, this is Twitter now. You're on Twitter and you don't know how to create a post. You're on Twitter and you don't know how to create a post. Just come to this post here that this person has created. Mr. Snow has posted this thing. Now you want to also post, you don't know how to post, or you're not good in typing or writing. Now come to this button here, this share button. Click on it. You see copy link. When you copy this link, you have copied the link of this post. Go and create a post. You come to either this place that you see post. On your phone, you may see a plus sign. You click on that plus sign. Or you check on top where you see what's happening. If you click on the plus sign, this will show up. You do what? You click to paste that thing that you copied. See, I'm just pasting the link that I copied from the post of Mr. Snow. And by the time I post it here now, you see that I have reposted this thing that Mr. Snow posted. And I have created a post now. So if I come to my profile and check what have I done, I have created this post. This is the post of Mr. Snow, which I copied it and then I created a post. Yes. So everybody does not need to say, I don't know how to post. I don't know how to do this. No, you know how to do it. You know how to do it. You must create a post. It is incumbent on everybody to learn how to create a post. The same way I just did that thing is the same way that you will post a flyer. You will post a Zoom link. If we post the Zoom link out in the Telegram group or the Twitter group, you click on it, you see copy. You copy, you come and create a post. You paste it. You click post. You have created a post. The thing will post itself and go. Are you getting the point? Everybody must create a post. So those that are hosting program, don't open that space from morning till night again, so that everybody will know that they have to create posts, because some people have become very lazy. They just go into the space, they sit down from 7 a.m. till midnight without posting nothing. And then you see that the media warfare is on. You see that Nigerian obedient and the enemies of Biafra are spread everywhere. They come to the media, they pick one of your posts against you, they twat it everywhere, and then you go and look at the post. The post has garnered 2 million views, and you're just walking past. Some of you will just see a post that has been made against you. You walk past. You don't attack the post. You don't do anything. And the post is garnering audience. You don't counter it. You don't say anything. You just leave it. What are you doing? You're not fighting the media warfare. I'm talking to everybody in the media now. Every Biafran must have a Twitter account. And nobody is exempted from posting. Everybody must create a post. The Biafra Defense Forces are fighting in the battlefield. And you that is in the media, you have something to do as well. I salute everyone. I salute our APM, salute the entire cabinet of BRGI, and I thank the media team for all they've been doing. Yes, we've seen a series of attacks, and we are following them up, and we are winning this war. The Biafra Defense Forces are winning their war in the homeland by making sure the terrorists that came to kill our women and children are all sent out. And we appreciate them for all that they are doing. They will continue to work strong and to send the terrorists out of Biafra land until Biafra is fully restored. Our lands must be recaptured and the terrorist occupiers must be sent out. Today is Wednesday from my end. Your end may be Tuesday, your end may be Thursday. I salute all of you for all the sacrifices. Yes, I played a video from the beginning of this program, and it was about the insecurity in Zamfara State. And in this very video, you heard that the people of Zamfara State are helpless. And the people of Zamfara State are not just helpless. The people of Zamfara State have come to a point of them contributing money, then arming their youth, which they now call vigilante. They contribute money and then buy weapons to arm their youth to go after the Fulani terrorists that come to kill them, because the Nigerian terrorist army, police, air force, and navy do not come to their aid. The question is, did they need to approve license to them to defend themselves before they did that? To use the ammunition that they have to use? No. But they know that the security of their lives is paramount. This is why I am here today. Because today, you hear that the people of Zamfara contribute money to give to their people to get weapons to defend themselves against the jihadist terrorists that come to kill their women and children. Now, you have the Biafra Defense Forces. You have them in the Navy. You have them in the Air Force. You have them in the Army. You have them in the resistance fighters. You have them in the Ogbunigwe Battalion. You have them in all the wings of the defense forces. And the question is, what are you doing to your own defense forces? How are you contributing? Are you contributing to their hard work, or you are contributing to destroy their hard work? The people of Kwara State are crying for help. The people of Zamfara, the people of Plateau, the people of Benue are crying for help. And they had nobody to speak for them. They've massacred them for years now, until they came to this conclusion that Nigerian government have nothing to offer for them. They have to look for a way of taking care of themselves. Your own, you have had ESN since 2021. And the ESN metamorphosed into Biafra Liberation Army. You see, there is one thing here. It's like some of you don't appreciate what you have. You don't appreciate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's assistance. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had curtailed the massacre that would have happened to all of you the way it is happening in Kwara State today. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu curtailed the massacre that would have happened to you the way it is happening in Benue. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu curtailed the massacre that would have happened to you the way it is happening in Borno and Kaduna and other places in the far north, and also in Niger State. So because of this early aversion of what would have come against you, some of you don't now give credence to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did for you. Some of you don't give credence to what Biafra Liberation Army today are doing for you. Some of you don't give credence to what Biafra Defense Forces are doing for you. That is why anybody that wakes up, they want to become the leader. Anybody that wakes up, they want to sabotage. Anybody that wakes up, they want to destroy. They want to destroy what they did not build. They did not build, they did not sacrifice for anything. They want to come and destroy the one that has already been built and sacrificed by another person. Because there have been people that God have placed already to carry your cross on their head. And they did not allow you to go through what the people of Kwara State are going through. They did not allow you to go through what the people of Zamfara State are going through. The people of Borno, the people of Plateau, the people of Benue, and the people of Ekiti and Niger State. That is why you don't give value to what you have. Yes, it is just a few percent of you that gives value to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, while the rest of you there are looking for ways to sabotage. Who will believe that in August 2025, after the declaration of Biafra in December 2nd, that we will have people today that will be fighting against the Biafra freedom. It's quite pathetic, unbecoming, and so condescending to hear that this happens in our own time. But it's not strange, because they say the prophet is not honored in his hometown, but when he walks out to a strange land, the glory that awaited him is highly accorded to him. You see, Biafra National League, the Biafra Naval wing of the Biafra Defense, says we stand tall. It's something you don't understand about the Biafra National League. The Biafra National League had existed before some of you were even born. Yes. Biafra National League has existed before some of you were born. BNL has existed before some of you were born, because that is the trending news today. You know, I love the way this Biafra defense works. When they walk, they look at some of your gullibility and they say how to knock your head some more. Instead of you to give all your energy to Biafra National League, to the Biafra Defense Forces, you are looking for their downfall. But as you are looking for the downfall, let me explain something to you. Biafra National League, from what I know, had existed since 2013. Since 2013, this Biafra National League had existed since 2013. Now, since this 2013, that this Biafra National League, from what I know, had existed, I want to ask many of you, did you know how they used to sustain themselves? Do you know how they manage their in and out? Do you know how they fought their wars for Biafra? They were fighting still for Biafra. But were you there to support them? Were you there to give them helping hand? Were you there to sabotage them that time? Were you there to sabotage where their finance is supposed to come to them to help them do the work more efficiently? Were you there to contribute to their growth? Do you know what they have sacrificed to come this far? Many people have sacrificed a lot of things. And then, when they saw the Biafra Defense Forces, they decided to do what? Give their collective effort for us to make a formidable result out of what we are doing. But it has turned out to see that there are some of you that have been on generational courses. Yes. Because to everybody that come to join and to give positive vibes and energy to what Biafra Defense Forces are doing, to the growth of Biafra, some of you tend to sabotage them. Some of you work so hard to bring them down. But I just told you that Biafra National League, this Biafra Naval Wing, have existed since 2013. When was Biafra Defense Forces unveiled? Biafra Defense Forces was unveiled in October 13, October 20 or 21, 2023. October 21, 2023. Right? So calculate how many years has Biafra National League a Biafra Nations League existed before Biafra Defense Forces came to exist. Are you getting the point? They did not beg you for food. Yes? They did not beg you for food before now. They will fight. Some of you came to hear of Biafra Nations League yesterday because some of you did not know much about their good works. Since after Nigeria terrorists decided to sell off Bakassi to Cameroon, this has been the people that voluntarily came together on their own and started to fight for Biafra and to restore that very place that Nigeria decided to sell off. So they have worked independently and also worked with those that come to help them and give them the support for them to do more before now. So if you think that your sabotage today can stop the Biafra Navy, who have been sacrificing their lives since 2013 to this very day, then it means you are a fool and you don't know what Biafra is all about, because you cannot stop Biafra and you cannot stop any of these defense forces that have sacrificed their lives for many years to come this far. The Biafra National League, the Biafra Navy leader dropped a message, and that message he titled Biafra Nations League withdraw fighters from Bakassi Peninsula. That was the topic of his message. And then all those that have worked so hard to sabotage the finance of BRGI, the finance of Biafra Defense Forces and the homeland, the finance of Biafra government, Biafra freedom in every way, they came to the media and started clapping. They clap, and they are laughing at Biafra Nations League. They say, oh, they have failed. They say, oh, they have failed. And then the Biafra Nations League, the Biafra Naval leader, was watching them to see the level of their idiocy and to understand their stand and to know how stupid many of them are and what they actually came to do in Biafra, which is not even about fighting to the restoration of Biafra, but to see that they sabotage and destroy. That one sat down and observed them and watched them very well and saw all their reaction. Then later he came to reply them another message. And then this is the video that he replied them and said, why we back off from Bakassi Peninsula. I will play this video because in this video, he addressed all your stupidity. That is why I started by explaining something, that Biafra Nations League had existed since 2013 that I know. Since 2013, that is when I know. Maybe they have even existed before that 2013, but to my knowledge, it's since 2013. Biafra Defense Forces existed from October 21st, which we unveiled them, 2023, in Helsinki Declaration. So, between the Biafra Defense Forces unveiling and the Biafra Nations League, which one is older in service? Which one has existed for many years before you, your sabotage, your saboteurs came to be. During those years that they have existed before Biafra Defense Forces came to exist, were they begging you for food? Do you know how they used to survive? Do you know how they used to fight their wars? Do you know the successes that they have won? Do you know the battles they have fought? Do you know how far that they have gone? They came to offer their hands, seeing that there is a visionary leader. They came to offer their hands to also push alongside with Biafra Defense Forces to do the work. But the Biafra National League leader just said something, that he has seen that many of you are useless. Yes, many of you were not born to even come and support Biafra or to help it to go 1 mile. And many of you were sent to come and destroy. And many of you leaves what you're supposed to do, and then you go to start attacking the finance. You go to start working the work of Nigeria terrorist government. Nigeria terrorist government, Musa said, for you to destroy Biafra, attacking the finance is critical. And the Biafra National League leader expressed that message, said that many of you are now going to attack the finance, and this one is saying that this one eats also money, this one is sharing money with this one, and this one is eating this one, and this one is eating this one. The same personnel that were working in the BRGIA before PM was detained, which had strategic work to do, are the same people doing. But you people came and then start castigating them now that you don't see PM. Because as you don't see PM, you decide to criminalize all those good personnel that were doing those work for Biafra before. Because of what? Your selfish interest. Because you were not for Biafra. You move from one place to another. The first thing was to go to where? To block the website of BRGIA. The second one, you came out and say, oh, Odogo PM has called you people and say, go and restore the website back. Up till today, you refuse to carry out the order of Odogo PM. The next one is that you people went and brought Biafra Republic Government in Exile article of registration. You bring it to come and sabotage in the media. You use it to do propaganda. You say that the Ogenkere, the finance minister, the APM, has removed PM from the document, removed everybody from the document, done this and made himself the president of Biafra. I wonder how you are not in a country yet. You have not gotten your sovereignty and then you become a president. What you have in your hand is a legal entity that you register in America just to use it to represent and then to work and lobby for the independence, recognition, and sovereignty of Biafra. You are not a country yet. So how can you be saying that Okenkere has made himself a president? So all these lies, blackmail, and slander, you people bring it to the media to use it to destroy the brains of people that do not know their left from the right. Did it stop there? Hey, what is Ngozi doing her own? Ngozi came with accountability. She started by telling you people that success is a saboteur. The success that have been working here since PM was here, it was not a saboteur. So when you want to destroy everything that we are doing, you start attacking people that have been doing exploit. as sabotage. You start looking for accountability. And that Orama that was with you, helping you to sabotage and use accountability to destroy everything. She later came out and started fighting you. I don't know who that was also with you, planning everything together. Later come out and start fighting you. All of you knew what you did. You all work for a purpose. Imagine Adade Rama coming to tell you that Biafra fundraising that Biafrans in France made about September or October, that they did not remit the money. She hold the money. She refused to remit the money after PM was detained. She did not remit the money to the Ngozi camp, which she came and told everybody that Ngozi is the savior, that Ngozi is the true leader. But she did not remit that money to Ngozi. She said she kept the money because she did not trust Ngozi. But it is the same Ngozi that you projected to every Biafran, that everybody should go and believe Ngozi that she is the savior. So that means you know the evil that you are doing, but yet you project this evil. You decided to sow this evil and use it to destroy. You cook Ngozi and then you push to Biafrans, but the money that is with you, you don't have credibility in Ngozi by delivering the money to Ngozi. But you are selling Ngozi to everybody. You plan with Ngozi to do recruitment of Ebubagu. The money that other people that you have deceived come to donate, you join it with Ngozi, you hand it over to them to use it for Ebubagu. But the one that is with you, you don't have credibility, you don't have belief in Ngozi to release the money and give Ngozi. You count December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. It is now in this August and July that you now release the money and give Emma. After you release and give Emma finish, after you release the money and give Emma finish, after Emma deceive you, you still came back to confess that you have just realized that Emma deceived you, that Emma was another green snake, that Emma was past Ngozi, that the money that you did not believe in Ngozi and live for Ngozi, but you were deceiving people to believe in Ngozi, but you did not believe in the same Ngozi because you knew what people were doing were evil. You did not release the money and give her. Now, a man also came and deceive you. So that means he gets snake. Where gets sense pass another snake. A man succeeded in deceiving you. You release the money and give a man. And now you came back to cry and say, a man has deceived you. A man is worse than Ngozi. So that means everything you were doing with Ngozi from November, you knew that you people, the two of you, were not real. You were doing evil. You were sabotaging the cause of Biafra. But you could come out and convince people and tell them, go and give your money to Ngozi. But the money that is with you, you don't have the credibility in Ngozi to release the money and give to Ngozi. Up until this time, can you see how far? The same other woman that called herself, I don't know, that one too did not have credibility in Ngozi. She had money donation that Biafrans made since last year. She could not release the money. I don't know who did not believe in Ngozi. And the money that Biafrans donated to her since last year. She could not release the money to Ngozi. But you saw her in fundraising coming to convince people and say, Ngozi is the savior. Come and donate money and give to Ngozi. But the one that Biafrans donated and give to her, she said she withheld the money because she did not trust Ngozi. But she was coming to deceive other people and say, go and donate and give Ngozi, but the one that is with you, you refuse to remit. Not until when I interviewed her, after then, she opened her mouth and said, this money has been with her all this while. She did not trust Ngozi because she knows the evil that the two of them were doing. And that is why she did not remit the money to Ngozi. Now she's going to remit the money. After she don't remit the money, finish now. She wanted to use it as opportunity to come to do the exact thing that she was doing with Ngozi. And she saw that the road was blocked. She now joined the second accountability group to run the next show. All of you slept and woke up and came only to do one thing: attack, destroy the success that Biafra Defense Forces have worked for. Your only aim is to come and attack the finance. You're coming to only one place. Come and attack the finance. Come and attack the finance. Today, I listened to Adazion. Adazion came before and told all of you that she knows nothing about Ejema. She told all of you that she doesn't know anything about Ejema or account. She told all of you that it is Okenkere that knows everything. But today, I listened to her. She was on space, exposing herself, telling Biafrans how much she knows in Ejema. You know the one where they pen me pass? Isn't the pen me pass be say, we did not see all these saboteurs coming. All these people that were working for Ifeanyi Uba and doing political campaign. So at this point, you can come out and start telling people how much you see in account and how much you don't see. What if you were given access to the Biafra Defense Forces Council? So when you see every information about the Biafra Defense Forces Council, their expenditure, they are going in and coming out, whatever they do and how they plan, their logistics and their operational situations, one day you will come to the media and come and start broadcasting it. Do you know what it means? That Emma, Chioma, Ajare, Obi, Robin Nadi, Okioma, Azubike, Dr. Sam, Joy Robi, that you people are now discussing bank account and how much money is in account online. You people are evil. You people did not actually come for this Biafra. You came to destroy. What did Musa said? Musa said, for you to destroy Biafra, attacking the finance is critical. For you to destroy Biafra, attacking the finance is critical.
And then externally, we have external.
For you to destroy Biafra, attacking the finance is critical. So if you see a member of cabinet coming to start talking about how much is in account, what the money is used for, the bank that the money is, hey, you should know that these people did not come for Biafra. Why are you coming to talk about what is in account, what is not in account, what the money is used for and what the money is not used for? Is this how evil you people have come out to be, that you cannot even hide your evil? You can't even hide your evil. Musa said killing the funds is critical. Killing the funds implies that you have to go and bring the information of the account of how much is going in and how much is going out and what the money is using for. That is what Adazion is doing today. Emma is doing today. Chioma is doing today. I don't know who is doing today. Ajare is doing today. Azubike is doing today. Dr. Sam is doing today. They are bringing account information of Biafra to split in the public. They already have the information in the public. University is circulating the information. They are reading it like book. Ife is there. They are reading it like book. Eileen Peters, they are there. Worry Sister, they are there. They are reading it like book. Account information of Biafra. They are reading it online. And then I asked, how did we get this kind of demonic people that will go to the extent of destroying everything just because they hate the originator of everything? Yes, just because they hate the Biafra Defense Forces. You are all working for Nigeria government now, because the sole aim of Nigeria government is to kill the funds. So when you heard the Biafra National League leader, the Biafra Navy leader, talk about, some of you are talking about sharing money. Some of you are attacking the finance. Some of you are very useless. Some of you were not here for Biafra. You think that he's joking? No, he's not joking. He's telling you what he has seen. You know, our prime minister will be very disappointed because he did not believe that you people can go to sabotage Biafra to the point of you being the one that is bringing account information to the media. Emma, CRC, Chioma, Ruben Nadi, Azubike, Joy Robi, Obi Obodo, Dr. Sam, Ajare, you people have done the worst one. Your hatred against Okenkere and Sonny, you should have kept it aside, because that one, you should just have it as hatred against Sonny and Oge. But when you go to the point of, you start reading the bank information, the account information of Biafra online, what are you trying to do? What are you looking for? You're trying to destroy everything. It simply shows that all of you were not here for Biafra. You were all for Nigeria. That is why, while we were shouting no 2023 elections, Adazion was the campaign manager of Ifeanyi Uba, and we did not know. And she will attend cabinet meeting, do everything with us in cabinet meeting, and then after she go attend Ifeanyi Uba political campaign as the campaign leader. They organized the campaign in America, brought Ifeanyi Uba, inaugurated home and abroad, while one leg in BRJ, one leg in Nigeria, APC and PDP. Nasiam? Okay. Listen to what Musa says.
People that equally support them. The issue of IPOB. There's a lot of funding that comes in there. Yes.
Did you hear Musa? Musa says there is a lot of funding that comes in there. So the target is the funding.
The target is the funding. The target is how to target the. That is the same thing that the Biafra National League leader, the Biafra Navy leader, he's talking about. That all of you are going to attack the funding. All of you are trying to destroy the funding. All of you are working for Nigeria to destroy the funding. And when that one posted, we are withdrawing from Bakassi, they started clapping. They say, oh, the downfall of BNL has come. Hey, BNL has existed since 2013 before you, and they did not ask you for food. So if they write message telling you that you have done bad, you should have gone back to check your assessment record to see where did we go wrong. Have we fought the finance that he's talking about? Can we amend the ways? Because he's complaining of what you people are doing. You know, you come to the media, you think that you're doing them. If the Biafra, I've always said, Biafra Defense Forces can exist without you. But you, as a Biafran, cannot exist without the Biafra Defense Forces. That is why I said that BNL, Biafra Navy Wing, they have existed since 2013, from what I know, and you were not the one that was taking care of them. You were not the one that was giving them support. So if they wake up now and then they scold you and apprehend you for your wrongdoings that you are doing attacking the finance of Biafra freedom, you should know that you have told the wrong path, because they have been in this struggle of Biafra since 2013 and they did not come to cry to you. They were working independently. When they saw that the Biafra is very close, they came to give their support. And now some of you are working to destroy every effort that the Biafra Defense Forces are doing. Some of you have been recruited from homeland to even go and help Ebubagu, help Akune Chemba, help Nigeria Police, help Nigeria Air Force, help all these criminals to come and be burning houses and go about and do stop and search in every houses in Okigwe and Olu and Umutanze, to be looking for Biafrans to kill, and you say you're looking for General Gento, you're looking for Biafra Defense Forces. They are not in those houses. They are in their barracks inside the red zone. But you cannot go in there, then you resort into burning the houses of people in those communities, and then you kill them, join. This is how far you're walking to sabotage.
You worry. Because you know an operation,
Of course,
you have
definitely.
a special operation on the sit-at-home IPOP situation in the southeast.
Yes.
But some of the elements and the leaders of these groups are outside of the country.
Yes. We have repeatedly complained about the issue of Simon Epa. He is in Finland. The Finnish government are giving him all the support, and he's doing what he's doing. Comments he's making. People are being killed, and nothing is being done. And this is democracy. If the European Union is the one supporting democracy, and this is happening and they're not taking action, then they don't mean well for Nigeria. We have said that in clear terms. We need to diplomatically find means of getting him out of whatever it is that he's doing. He must be arrested. He must be prosecuted. Look at it from the other way. Assuming he is in Nigeria and he's doing that to the Finnish government, you think the European Union will allow that happen? They definitely will not. So why are they allowing him to do what he's doing? And people like him that are doing such things. Trailing the funds is very critical.
Killing the funds is very critical. That is the phrase. Killing the funds is very critical.
People like him that are doing such things. Trailing the funds is very critical.
Killing the funds is very critical. So that is why every group of you that wakes up, you walk in the path of Nigerian terrorists, working to kill the funds of Biafra freedom. And it is not Simon Ekpa that caused the massacre of these people in this community. Listen up. Because when Musa said it is Simon Ekpa utterances that is causing insecurity in Nigeria, he is a fool. Just like many of you sleep and wake up today, and you are using everything against Biafra and IPOB, just because you hate to hear Biafra. Listen to this video and then you tell me whether it is Simon Ekpa that is causing the massacre of these people in this community.
He even got to Ilorin. The bandits have struck again, and they kidnapped 3.
Who are these bandits?
Now,
Have they, as the community leaders or community people, have they been able to identify who these bandits are?
from what we hear, from the experiences of those who have been kidnapped, what we hear is that these people are Fulani people. That's what we hear.
What was the mode of identification of these people?
You know, for those who have been kidnapped, they spend time with them. They hear the kind of languages, they hear the language they speak. They can identify them by their facial looks. In some cases, some of these people are not even Nigerians. But they have entered our community and they're operating. Now, on a particular day, bandits numbering close to 100 attacked Babanla on motorcycles, shooting sporadically into the air. They kidnapped some people, they kidnapped the monarch's wife, and they shot, the vigilante people, and even burnt their vehicles and burnt some of them alive. Now, in this community, we haven't seen any response on behalf of the government. The governor didn't visit. They are not helping the people in terms of logistics, relief. If you go, the commissioner of police and the state director of DSS visited a community, Bankole. They didn't find a single soul in that community. And you see, because all of our communities in Kwara South are closely knit, when there's an attack in one community, the spiral effect goes to other communities. Now, almost 16 communities in Ifelodun are almost empty. All of the people have moved over to Ilorin because their safety is no longer guaranteed. The markets are closed, farms have been abandoned, and all of these things have they have social and economic consequences for development. We are not producing anything anymore. The markets are.
Now, from this video that you see here, it is rated August 27, 2025. Musa said it is Simon Ekpa that is causing insecurity in Nigeria. Is it Simon Ekpa or is it IPOB that cause, or are these bandits or these terrorists that makes this community inhabitable for you people? You see, when they hear issues of Biafra, they jump on it, they sit, they discuss, they put pepper, put Maggi, put onions, just to destroy, because they don't want Biafra to breathe. We have declared our independence, and we have come to stay. Now, this is what some of you have done. Let me go to how you have worked so hard to destroy BRGIE and to destroy the effort of the defense forces, which you now see them talking today through the naval wing. The naval wing of BDF were talking. And then all of you now come out and start shouting. What are you shouting, if I may ask? You're shouting for what? You're crying for what? This is what you did. And this is exactly what the Biafra Navy leader is talking about. But listen to how you people started this mess. You want to control account, so you change everything on the website without the approval of the finance minister, the PM, or even the APM, or even the Biafra government cabinet, because you people had a different agenda. And then today, Ruben Nadi is on air telling people every information that is inside Biafra government account. Look at people, look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These 9 people here, they have decided to be the Ifejuna of this time. What are they doing? They are bringing information of account to split it in the media for Nigeria government to take and start what they want, because they themselves, they know why they are doing it and what they do. Because Musa told them here that killing the funds is critical. So by the time you now see them bring Biafra government account and information, they are reading it like Bible, and they are reading money that comes in, money that goes out, the date that the money comes in, the date that the money goes out, and what the money is used for. Hey! Why are they doing that? Why? Why are they doing such a thing? Now, when you look at your bylaws on the Biafra government bylaws, what did the Biafra government bylaws says? The Biafra government bylaws said BRGI officials on accountability shall be directly accountable to their supervisors per the reporting relationship depicted on the BRGI structure. And it said officials shall be required to provide regular reports on their actions and performance and shall be subject to BRGI predetermined mechanism for oversight, audit and evaluations. Public accountability shall be reinforced through ministerial departmental oversight. Only declassified information shall be made public if need be. Now, issues related to Biafra defense and finance are classified. What does classified means to you? You should not bring any discussion or issue or account movement or account balance or account transaction or the bank or the name of the bank or where money is transferred from one place to another. You should not bring it to the public. But this is what this group of people have done. This is what Emma, Joy Robi, Ajare, Dr. Sam, Ruben Nadi, Chioma, Bryson Okoma, Azubike, Obi Obodo. This is what they have just done. They went and brought BRGIA account transactions and they gave it to university. They gave another one to Ife. They gave another one to Mazda K. And they are splitting it on the media. They are reading it like Bible. They are reading it. Go and ask them, why are you people working so hard to sabotage Biafra in this way? So when you heard the Biafra Naval leader, the BNL leader, say that you people are working to destroy the finance, that you are talking about sharing money, you're talking about eating money, you're bringing accountability to the fore, you're bringing information that is not supposed to be in the media to the media. Some of you did not understand. This is what these 9 people that you have seen here have just done. This one that I'm telling you is the one that they just did, whether 2 or 3 days ago, while you are expecting Prime Minister final judgment. And these people here are going to go and bring Biafra government account movement and information to come and split in the media. What is their aim? What is their aim of doing that? What is their aim of doing that? Chai! Listen to them, how they started how they planned it before they came to this point.
From here, good evening from my side. Here is already, of course, we are majority are in Europe here, so you know the time. So, and our brothers and sisters in other parts of the world, I greet all of you. Thank you very much for this short period of time to say hello to Europeans, mostly Europeans, and address one or two things. It's a kind of, first of all, the first one is an apology to European RED and all the European members. And for you, we received the letter, the content you sent to us, to both CRC and the BAC, the Advisory Council. But due to time constraint, you know, we have been very busy. I know all of you know that we just came back from, some of us came back from Finland just 2 days ago. So, and that letter was sent, I think, the period we were leaving for Finland. So we didn't have time. Up to now, I've not read that letter. I don't know the content. I just saw it. I just clicked it, but I didn't read it because of time. And our General Secretary, the same thing. She has not, opened it even because she's very busy. We're all busy. And then we got the information that, of course, we understand everybody. When you are complaining, if you send something and there's not even acknowledgement letter, of course, nobody will be happy. So I apologize on behalf of CRC and on behalf of Council for that delay. We will work on that, of course. We are not, it's not that we are ignoring the letter, not at all. We will do that. It's not the way we operate. It's just a matter of time. Give us time, please. We will address it and we will respond to you. It's just, it's not an oversight that we did not respond. It's just a matter of time. We didn't have the time. So please forgive us for that, delay. You will still hear from us. The second part of what we would like to, present to you the account issue that has been, discussed over and over and over and over. And the Advisory Council has been working on that. And today we have a good news for Biafrans and for all of you here. First of all, our webmaster is here with us, Honorable Azu. He will, give you people more information about, the new account.
No, put yourself on mute.
Okay, so sorry for that interruption. Our webmaster, who is Honorable Azu, is here to talk to us, and who will give you people more information about our new account and how we are going to make use of it. So, our Honorable Azu, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Over to you. The mic is in your table. Thank you very much. Over to you.
Okay. So I greet all Biafrans in Europe. I hope everyone can hear me okay.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Well, are you recording your meeting? Because I can't see it. Go ahead, Honorable Azu.
No, I'm not recording. Should I record it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Please.
Thank you.
This meeting is being recorded.
For the reminder.
Yeah.
Yes. So my just brief message is that, we all know how things have developed since December in Finland, with Ngozi and her group. We took some emergency steps to address the leadership vacuum, and we elected our APM, which, those were the emergency steps we took at that time, and we believe it has been, it served its purpose. And now BAC has resolved that the government needs to transition to more normal operations. And one major feature of normal operations is having a clear separation between the executive and finance. And so the steps that MAC has taken today is the changing of the bank account to which our websites and contribution platforms are linked. So at this stage, Biafrans will be able to go and contribute on the websites the way that they normally do, and it will be, it will go to an account that's managed by the advisory council. So that is the update that we have, and I don't know if anyone has any questions on that, but that's the decision that we made today.
Yes, this is where they made the announcement. This was was it in June or May? I think maybe May or June, Europe Town Hall meeting. This was when they made this announcement that they are changing accounts on website. And when you listen down, questions will come to them. Why are you changing? They say they want to control. They want to control the account. They want to control the account so that they will have movement of what comes in and comes out. So that at a time like this, they will bring it to the media and split. I'm asking all of you, when have you ever heard Onyendu come to the media and start announcing which account was money transferred to, where the money was transferred from, where it came out to, the name of the account or bank, the country where the account is domiciled, the person that opened the account, what the money is being transferred for or what it is not transferred for? When did you ever? That is about Onyendu. When did you also hear this kind of narrative? When PM was around. Did not hear, right? PM has nothing to do with Ejema. Is the PM. The finance department handles Ejema. But have you ever in any day hear him come to announce to you that this is the amount of money that is entering the account? It is transferred to so account on so date. This is the name of the person that was transferred to. This is the transaction that was done. This is who did the transaction at this time, at this moment. This is the name of the account. This is an account holder name. This is what these people have done. They did this thing whether yesterday or the day before yesterday. That is what they did. They have gone and embarked on this sabotage of Biafra to the point of bringing Biafra bank movement to throw it into the public so that they will go and implicate everybody that is involved, because they did not come for Biafra. Their sole aim is to sabotage Biafra. They just come to sabotage, to destroy. There are different ways that somebody can sabotage something. You come into the circle, you claim to be one of them, you gain the trust, you stay for a long time, you gain the trust of everybody. At the right time, you strike. You act the kind of act that nobody will believe that you would have acted such. Because as we speak now, I am still finding it difficult to comprehend that these 9 people that you see here can go to the point of bringing bank account movement and information, and they give it, even if they brought that bank account information and then they keep it to themselves, it's different. But you know what they did? They gave it to Ife University, Mazake, and all the obedient that are on the media doing propaganda for them. They are reading it like Bible. They are reading it like recitation. They are reading it on air. And Adasayon was telling them that she's going to go and bring more and give to them to use it to do more propaganda to destroy Biafra. The reason why I cannot play that thing here so that all of you will hear is that the thing is so detestful. The thing, they do me like bomb way block somewhere because I can't believe. And these are people that we sent to go and visit our PM in detention. We sent them to court. We gave them official files and documents of a PM case to go and submit and get everything and come back. But on coming back, they have now shown the worst part of what somebody can do. The worst thing that you can think at this time is to go and bring the bang movement of Biafra government. To go and bring the bang movement, which you were opportune to have a glance on because of the trust that the government trusted you. And then now, they all think of how to sabotage this Biafra to the end. They just calculated that PM is to be pronounced free in a few days' time. Today is 27. How many days left? It is now they went to go and bring Biafra government bang movement. They throw it into the media. What Nigeria have been looking for and they could not get, it is now those that are part of the government of BRGI for many years that are coming to do it. The enemies within. Onyendu said, we are facing a formidable array of enemies, both within and without, and we will overcome every one of them. That I can assure you. So when these people did all this sabotage, they go to this extent. And then the next thing is that the Biafra naval leader came out to scold them. They started clapping and say, oh, the failure of Biafra Navy has come. That is what they said. Now, let me go to the message of the Biafra Navy so that you will hear what I just said now. They are the people that take bang movement to the media to go and split. And then, what happened next? They are the same people now that come out and start celebrating and say, yes, the downfall of Biafra Navy has come. This is for you to see that these people did not mean well for Biafra at all. And nobody thought they could go this far. Look at it here. It is not me that is forming it. This is Ajare account. Can you all see it? Let me remove this one here. This is Ajare account on Twitter because he is the one doing the lead of the propaganda for them. What did you see him right here? Ajare said, BNL chief, God's will, expose the criminality of Okenkere, Isaiah Nyongo, and Sonny Akparawa, and Success and Co. This is after they have brought Biafra government account movement to come and start splitting it on the media for the Nigerian terrorist government and the entire world to know what comes into account and what goes out, what it is used for and what it is not used for. so that they can destroy Biafra. Now, this is how they are making mockery of Biafra Navy message, which the Biafra Navy talk about the sabotage that they have caused. Can see what they write there. You are making mockery of Biafra Navy now, after they have come to tell you about the sabotage that you people are doing. Tomorrow you will be shouting and say, oh, Fulani don't allow you to go. Fulani don't allow you to go. But I just played a video from which state? From Kwara State, where you hear that the government of Nigeria don't send their terrorist army to come and push the terrorist Fulani away. But the people of Kwara, they have to contribute money, mobilize their youth, arm them with weapons to protect their lands. Now, these are Biafra Defense Forces that have come together and decided to sacrifice their lives for all of you and protect your lands. Now, all of you can do is to go and start killing the funding, like Musa said. And then when the Biafra Defense Forces naval leader come out to scold you people and apprehend, you now make mockery of them and say they are coming to expose the criminality of Isaiah. The same Isaiah that is the finance minister, that is the one carrying all the load. What you people are doing is to look for sabotages against what? Against the finance minister. You're looking for ways to bring him down. You're looking for ways to destroy the Biafra Defense Forces, to the point that you people will now go and start bringing the account movement of BRGI to be reading it like sermon in the media for Nigerian terrorist government to have everything they need. Listen to how the Biafra National League leader, the Biafra Navy leader, addressed them for their sabotages.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your location and time. I just have a few things to say. Sorry that this live broadcast is coming late. I want to do proper explanation. Today or yesterday, I don't know, I think today or yesterday, we made a publication that we have withdrawn our men from Bakassi Peninsula. And I saw some of your comments. I'm glad that a lot of you understand what the situation looks like. Only some few brainless animals that as you writing nonsense as usual. When you tell these goods to come and join us in the battlefield, they will be shivering. But because you have a laptop or phone, you sit in your comfort home to be writing nonsense because you have access to the phone. You feel you can sit in your house. Somebody will be there to die for you. But I can die because you're a human being too. You can't sit there And it's not evidence he has collected bribe. He has go and take over. Some of these fools. You are a human being. The Biafra is also for you. Come out and join the fight. Not to sit in your house. Whoever that will write nonsense, start your hand. You will have stroke.
Say,
Without even minding to know the reason for the decision. Animals. The reasonable ones. Sorry, I'm having a red teeth. I ate a Hausa guru. The reasonable ones. I saw their comments. I know that these ones are reasonable ones. They understand. When you go to war, you see that your enemy is defeating you. You continue to go and fight. It means you are insane. It means you are insane. You are saying, oh yeah, enemies come and start killing us. It means you are insane. A brave soldier always retreats, withdraw. When you know that you have been defeated, you want my boys to die just like that. I love my boys, I love my members. I can't allow them to take that risk. Are you getting me? The way things are going in this rock, if I tell you that I'm not tired, if I tell you that I'm not tired, it means I'm joking. Some fools, I saw some fools, since we started content creating, now they crazy. If I do content, am I doing it for how much? Am I being paid? Instead, I'm paying for content. Now me they pay. All those celebrities, all those people, they call me boss. I give them. I don't know they are looking up to me to give. Who get money for only who won't fund me? So when you talk of it,
Can you hear the Biafra Navy leader? I've told you people that the Biafra Defense Forces can survive without you. But you cannot survive without them. Now you need them, not be them need you. Huh? You heard what he said. He said, if I tell you that I'm not tired of your sabotages, I'm lying to you. If he tell you that it's not sabotage that you're doing, that they are so tired of, that today they will put all their mind and energy and then they are in the battlefield. They have to concentrate on the battle. The next thing, they see that some of you have decided to break away and to form another group and want to be in control of accounts. You would block the website. You don't allow people to make use of the website again. Then when the finance minister now created another website for Biafrans to use and do donation, what did you do? You come back to start attacking that new website. You attack the new website, you do all manners of programs, you write all manners of letters, you say he has cloned another website. So your sole objective was to destroy the other website, block it from Biafrans using, so that Biafrans will not be able to go forward. Since they don't allow you to be in control, you block it because you want to control it. They say, no, it is not in your department to control. No, you want to control it by force. You want to implement and control it by force. When they say no, you decide to block it. You hit your chest and say, instead of it to be the way the government says, or the APM or the BRGI cabinet says, or what Biafrans say they want. Instead of it to be like that, for you not to be in charge and control, you will block it. You rather block it and no Biafran will be able to make donation to come inside. So when Biafra Defense Forces are telling you, if I tell you that I am not tired of your sabotages, I am lying. Did you people not sabotage Wazirike? Did you people not sabotage Onyendu? Did you people not sabotage Ojukwu and Philip Efion? You wanted to kill the two of them. They were the prime on your list to kill, but God saved them out. Did you people not work to sabotage our prime minister? Is it not you people now that has gone to go and bring the Biafra government bank statement to come and split it in the media and be reading it like Bible? So when the Biafra Navy leader considers all this and tell you, if I tell you that your sabotage is not making me tired, it's not making my men to lose focus and tired, I am lying to you. You should understand where it's going. Because it is when you leave your home and know that the home is in good shape, that everything is in good control, and there's nobody there to destroy. As you enter the bush, say you want to go and hunt antelope, you will concentrate on the hunting. You will hunt and hunt and hunt and hunt with joy. But when you are in the bush, they call you and tell you that your house is on fire. Tell me the kind of focus and concentration that you have inside the bush hunting. The same thing applies to these Biafra Defense Forces. What you people are doing, the sabotage you people are doing, are derailing their morals. Yes, because they depend solely on the morals of the Biafran people. What emboldens them is the morale of the Biafran people. When you look around and see that the people that you're fighting for, that they are doing forward ever, backward never. They don't allow anything to distract them. That is what emboldens them as they go on. In your own case, you are engaging in measures of destroying their morals and destroying their effort. How do you expect them to come out and be singing your praises? So that's what he's saying. And he even explained that some of you that are good, that you started attacking and misinterpreting his message without going straight to analyze the point of context of what he is talking about, which is your sabotages, your attack on the finance, which you are working towards the same direction of one Nigeria. Listen, no.
In our content, who content help? We are saying something real. Some fools are channeling it. I have withdrawn my voice. It was a collective decision. Last week, my deputy was there. National operational coordinator was there. My PA was there. Key actors in the movement at the Gulf of Guinea were there. We took collective decision to withdraw. We can't be fighting. Some people are there sharing money abroad. Then men at home are struggling to have anything. You want them to means you want them to go and die for you to know that you are wicked.
Can you hear that?
You are wicked.
Very well.
Are you getting me? It means you are wicked.
Yes.
Nobody told me to advance to Bakassi Peninsula.
Okay. Did you hear that? Because of your attack and sharing money ideology that you're using on the media. This one will come out and say, Nigerian government paid Sonny and Okenchunkere so amount of money. They say the fundraising money, Sonny is sharing it with Okenkere. Okenkere is paying Sonny 400, 5,000, 1 million, 2 million. This one now say in the comment section, Sonny, you are the one eating the fundraising money. Hey! They say you are shining now. I say, hey! because you're eating fundraising money. So they are sharing money to you. And I laid a course on many of them the other day and said, if I collect a dime as salary for Biafra from the money that you people are contributing, may God not allow me to see tomorrow. But if I don't, then every mouth that is using that mouth to blackmail me and slander my name, that you will continue to be using that mouth to do that blackmail and slander and propaganda till you enter big problem. Your mouth will continue to be doing cho like that. You will become useless and you will run into problems. Yes, because I did not come here for Biafra money, but I came to sacrifice myself and my time. As I am here now, I'm sacrificing my time and energy. As I dey here now, I dey at work. I know dey my house. I dey work. I dey sacrifice my time, my energy, and everything. And you're here writing nonsense and talking nonsense.
Nobody told me. Nobody pushed me. I went to Bakassi. I mobilized the people of Bakassi. Not just Bakassi, all across the eastern end of the Gulf of Guinea. I mobilized them. The same way I mobilized Amazonians. Are you getting me? You have the right to live. Because there is no joy in what we are seeing. I don't know why Igbo people behave like how do I put dumb? They are so dumb.
Okay, tell them all.
So dumb.
Tell them, my general, tell them, the sabotage that Onyendu cried about, PM cried about, is the same thing that you're crying now. And you just made a very good point, that you and your men joined the Biafra Defense Forces. You joined your forces together on your own. They did not buy you. You people have existed since 2013 on your own doing the same Biafra. Until now, you decide to bring your energy together to see that we work together. But these people now have decided to show how evil they have become, to the point that they will be destroying your effort and your morals.
I mobilized the people of Bakassi. Not just Bakassi, all across the eastern end of the Gulf of Guinea. I mobilized them. The same way I mobilized Amazonians.
Ask them, when you did all this mobilization, did they exist? All these people that are trying so hard to sabotage you all now, did they exist? No, they did not exist. They did not exist. But today, they have surfaced everywhere to come and destroy your effort. Why? When you people were working alone, did you come to complain of this kind of sabotages to them? No. You mobilized those people that you said you mobilized. And you've been working since 2013 on your own. Until now that you decided to come and give your support to them. They are now going on the sabotaging ends. It is pathetic.
Are you getting me? You have the right to live. Because there is no joy in what we are seeing. I don't know why Igbo people behave like how do I put dumb? They are so dumb. So dumb. When it comes to money like this, they start fighting and destroy what they build. You can't destroy us.
Okay. God bless you.
They now come to money. They start fighting to destroy what they built. Everything that they built, because money is involved. They use money. Musa said to destroy Biafra, attacking the fund, killing the funds is very critical. Now you just made the point. Because the money has been put in as a bullet for them, they are now using that money, that accountability, that finance to fight, to destroy everything that they built. All because it is not Efion that is in charge. It is not Ikechukwu that is in charge. It is not Emma that is in charge. It is not Chioma that is in charge. So since you don't allow them to be in charge, they will rather destroy. That's why they go to the extent of bringing Biafra government bank movement to come and spread it in the media. They want to destroy everything. BNA General continue to tell them, educate them, that they are ready to destroy everything that they have built.
These are my members to die. Die for what? Die for you that they are sharing money. You cannot share this video or forward to all the people you know. That's what I say. I don't mind. Without mind saying word, I will say it. Without mind saying words, I will say it. So when there is the sheep, when the shepherd is not there, the sheep will start misbehaving. The sheep will start misbehaving. And you want Prince Will not to talk. I will talk. I will talk. No matter whatever it was, I will talk. I will tell you the truth in your face. And nothing will happen. Whoever that picks offense, I will talk. I'm tired, sick and tired of the way things are going. Are you getting me?
Yes. Why wouldn't you be sick and tired, my general? If you're working with this kind of people, that instead of them to give support to the person that is the leader, rather what they are doing is to destroy. Oh, they want to destroy. Why wouldn't you be sick and tired? Just look at General Gento. The people that are working so hard to sabotage General Gento are the same people that he's been working to save. Look at General Butuzo. Look at General Oligos. Look at General Liquid Metal. Look at all the generals, Archangel Michael. The people that are working to save are the people that are working so hard to sabotage them. Same way they work and sabotage Ikonso. I said yesterday, it is not the people in Kaduna or in Kafanchan that came to Ikonso's village to sabotage Ikonso. It is the people in Ikonso's community that we use to sabotage Ikonso. So why wouldn't a general be shouting like this and speaking up of all your sabotages? All your sabotages are going where? A Gemma, where there is a Gemma, where there is account, where you use accountability, where you blackmail and slander people's name. You're going to the point of bringing the bank movement to come and throw it into the media because you were opportune to see the bank movement of Biafra. Whereas the bylaws, the laws that is governing this government say it is forbidden for you to bring Biafra defense and Biafra finance to the media, to even come and discuss and split the account. Now, what people are doing is that you go and bring the bank movement
You bring the bank movement, you split it to the media. You shatter it in the media and tell one Nigeria, go and carry the bank information there. Use it to do whatever you want to do. Since you have tried so hard to destroy Biafra, you cannot. I was part of them. Now I have the information. Use this information, go and destroy the account. Are you getting the point? Oh. So tell me why the general of the Biafra Navy will not be sick and tired of your sabotages. Because of where there is money, you decide to work to destroy everything that you have built. What it took them many years to build, you want to destroy.
I am sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. And that is the truth. Take it or leave it. Anyhow you see it, I don't bloody care. Anyhow you see it, I don't bloody care. But I have told you people what is on board. I've told you what's on board. Are you getting me? By the time you people finish your stupidity, you fight and whatever. How can we be hearing some stupid things that discourages boys? This one hijack account. This one hijack and this and that. Is it only Igbo people that love money? You love money more than the freedom you are fighting for.
Ask them, oh, ask them. Ask them the kind of curse that was laid on them. They love the money more than the cause that they are fighting for. And they want to work for Nigeria to destroy the cause of Biafra that they are fighting for.
Discourages boys. This one hijack account. This one hijack and this and that. Is it only Igbo people that love money? You love money more than the freedom you are fighting for. You love money more than the people you claim you are fighting for. Yeah? Criminals just hijack the struggle. They're just messing up. A lot of them, they're just messing up. And you think you are doing good. My members a lot of them have been killed. You want them to continue to be killing my members. Cameroon soldiers should continue to be killing them. Is that not? So you be there and be clapping for us. You be there and be clapping. Now they crazy. I'm telling you. I will keep quiet. We have shut down. So I'm talking to you. We have shut down. And we will continue to shut down. That is it. So let us be watching you people in the in Southeast. We are watching you people now. Let's see as the struggle is going on there in the Igbo area. So it's our time. It's our turn to watch.
So, the Biafra Navy General has explained it. What is it that you don't understand from what he said there? All your sabotages are the reasons why they made the announcement. He took time to explain. You're fighting and using accountability and using money. This one share money, this one share money, this one collect money. You want to be in control, you want to be in charge. Because of you want to be in charge, power, money. You block website, you block this side, you block this one. So that you stop everything. You are ready to block and stop everybody in one place. You don't even care whether the Biafra defense will be able to survive with all these things that you're doing. You don't care. You want to do the one that you want to do. And then now, you have now gone out to go and bring bank account movement to circulate on the media. There is one idiot here that said, okay, Nkere should have been the one to come and address this issue. you see why some of you are stupid. Some of you are very stupid. Because some of you will go and bring account information of BRJ and throw it in the media. And then you are waiting for Okenkere to come and respond to it. No, not when I am still alive. Because we know what people are trying to do. We know what you want. You want to drag the leg of Okenkere out. That's what you just wrote in the comment section now. That Okenkere should have been the one to come and talk about it. About this account that they throw in the media, not me, Sonny. Before Abraham, I understand where you people are going. Because you want to destroy the only lamb that is standing for us. That is why you drag the thing out to the media, then you're waiting for him to come and respond so that you drag him in. No, 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 no. I will be the one to respond to all of you. Yes. Biafra National League, the Biafra Navy, has existed since 2013 that I know. And it is not your sabotage that can stop them to exist. They continue to exist till tomorrow. They have made an announcement and they have told you the reason of the announcement that they made because of your sabotages, because of how you're working to destroy the effort of Biafra Defense Forces. You're stopping the formidability of Biafrans. You're stopping the contributions of Biafrans. So what are you supposed to do? Go and work on the excesses that they pointed out. Go and fix. It is not you that drag the Biafra Defense Forces out of this naval wing to come and start fighting for Biafra. I said they have been fighting since 2013. Then they joined Biafra Defense Forces in 2023. So how many years have they existed? Huh. So if they come out today and slam you because of what you're doing and say they will not listen to you again until when they see you turn from your evil ways, you should be ashamed of yourself. That those that are fighting are the ones complaining of your sabotages and that your sabotages are derailing their effort. Just think that Okenkere was not here and Sonny was not here. And the rest of you in BRJ, most especially in the media team, were not here. This is how you will sit down one day. You will now hear that Emma and Chioma and Ruben Nadi, Okioma, Ajare, that they have brought Biafra account, the movement of account, and they are spreading it in the media, which is what they are doing today. When you go to Twitter, you see it. They are spreading it there. University has it. Ife has it. Who gave it to them? These are the people that gave it to them. These people here. This is the main mistake that we made. This one here. This People's Club of Nigeria. This political campaign leader of Ifeanyi Uba. APC and PDP. This is the mistake that we made. We made a mistake of having this one in the document and in that account. And with her now, this one here, 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 they tell her, go and bring the account statement. She went and bring the account statement. The bank name, the person's name that is on the account, the information, the transactions that is done in the account, she bring it out and they share it in the media. They share it in the media because they want to destroy everything. But you have failed because you cannot destroy this Biafra. You cannot destroy this Biafra. No, you can't destroy. You can't destroy Biafra. Because the information that you all went to look for in that account statement, you did not see it. Yes, that is where the God of Biafra have disgraced all of you. The information you went to look for in that account statement, you did not see it. That is where God of Biafra disgraced all of you. You were looking for information that you will use to implicate Biafra, that you will use to implicate the PM, that you use to implicate Biafra government. That's the information you're looking for. That is why you decide to bring it and throw it into the media. You give it to a university, you give it to Ife, you give it to Mazaki, and they are using it to do broadcasts. Account statement of Biafra government. And as Ife, University, Mazaki, and Elaine Peters, what's it called? Urobo sister, Warri sister, as they are using the account statement, movement, and every information of how money come and goes out, they're using it to do broadcasts and publicize it in the media. They don't know the implications of what they are doing. At times I ask, do people even have a rethink to reason and say, what is it? What is it that I am doing? Am I working for Biafra or I am working against Biafra? You're bringing the account statement of Biafra government to circulate it on the media so that you can destroy PM, so that you can destroy BRGIE, so that you can destroy BDF, Abi? No, you cannot destroy BDF because BDF are taken care of from the homeland. It is not from here. That is what the people were looking for. You were looking for information that is connecting to what you will use to implicate our PM and Biafra government. Chai! Simply because we did not allow you to control and maneuver the website. You people came back and wrote a letter and said, PM said you should return the website back to its original state. Up till today, you refuse to do as PM instructed all of you. Rather, you go ahead to do what you want to do. Today, what you people have resorted into is go and bring bank movement, statement of account, come and throw it into the media and give it to Nigerian government. You can't stop Biafra, you can't destroy BRGI. We have gone a long way. Thank God for all the securities that were implemented in those statement of account. You did not see what you wanted. And you can go ahead and rant and rant and cry and cry. Go ahead and share the account information that you're sharing online. I'm keeping the evidences. This is what all of you signed as Biafra government officials. You signed and adopted these bylaws. that issues related to Biafra defense and finance are classified. But now what are you doing? You are bringing classified information and sharing the account balances, the account movement, the account information, the going in and out of the account, you're sharing it in the media. You can't destroy Biafra. You can't destroy our PM. You can't destroy the BDF. You can't destroy the APM. You can't destroy Sonny. You can't destroy BRGIA. You can't destroy the effort of Elias. You can't destroy the effort of Attorney Dabiri and Mazi Elias, because that is where all of you are going. You are one and the same thing as Ngozi. When Ngozi came out and said that Elias is a criminal, that anybody that is telling you that he wants to get recognition of Biafra for you, that person is a criminal, that you should kick them out of the way. You should not allow them to go anywhere. You are not different from Ngozi. You are one and the same thing. Yes. You are one and the same thing. Nothing different. Look at it here. Nothing different.
Elias, come close, let me tell you. Stay away from Biafra. You can't succeed. Elias, come close, let me tell you. Stay away from Biafra. You can't succeed.
Yes. So when they finish telling you, Elias, stay away, you cannot succeed, they resorted into doing what? Working so hard to destroy every effort that Elias, APM, Attorney Dabiri are doing for Biafra. They told you that Elias should stay away because he cannot succeed, because he has refused to bow to them. As far as Elias refused to bow to them for them to destroy and do things the way they wanted, as Elias did not bow to them, they rather work to destroy everything. I'm looking for Ngozi's version. I want to play Ngozi's version so that you see that there is no difference between Ngozi's version and a second accountability group of Emma. They are one and the same thing. This one said Elias is a criminal, Attorney Dabiri is a criminal. You should not and cannot allow them to bring Biafra or get Biafra recognition, because why? They refuse to bow to them. What did you get from this other one now? This other one are telling you pop and plain, Elias, you cannot succeed. Elias, go out of the way. Don't try and don't continue to say you want to get Biafra recognition. The same way that Ngozi played her own role. While Ngozi was doing this, they were all there claiming to be against Ngozi. They all took a decision and agreed that Ngozi should be sued. After the suing of Ngozi, they got angry because the suing did not go the way they had wanted it. The suing and the bylaws also came out that if they try to sabotage tomorrow, that they will also get sanctions like Ngozi got.
That Fulani uses.
And then the anger starts. Listen to this one. No? The same way that Ngozi told you that Elias is a criminal, Elias will not succeed. It's the same way this other group. When all of them wake up, the first place they are going is where you will get your recognition. The next place is where your finance is, because they don't want you to get the recognition and succeed in America.
That Fulani uses to disrupt the restoration of the independent state of Biafra. It is the same template they came with this time, but you know what? They failed. Because it's a different breed of Biafrans that is in charge at this time. It's a different breed of Biafrans that have studied the history for the past 100 years. The different breed of Biafran that knows how the Fulani penetrates Igbos, penetrate Biafrans. A different breed of Biafrans that understood how the Fulani terrorist cabals and Nigerian government works. So when you see the criminal ex-Brigade cabinet members, the criminal lobbyists that are parading with them in the name of trying to restore Biafra, Biafra's already stopped them on their track.
Did you hear that? When you see the criminal Mazi Elias, the lobbyists, trying and working to get the restoration and recognition of Biafra for you, you have to stop them. You have to stop them. Don't allow them to get the recognition. So all of you that are joining hands together with Ngozi and the other group of Emma and Chioma, you are all working to stop the recognition of Biafra. The other one just said, Elias, stop, get away. You will not succeed in getting the recognition of Biafra. You will not succeed in delivering the mandate that Prime Minister gave you. Ngozi also, Elias, you're a criminal. You will not succeed in getting Biafra recognition. If you move one step, we will move 3 steps to destroy your effort. But ask them, which voice, or what are they doing in Washington, D.C. to get a voice for Biafra, to get a recognition for Biafra? Nothing. All they are working is destroy, 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 destroy. Are you getting the point? Please, I'm opening the room for those that want to speak. If you want to speak, please come into the room and speak. Let us spend some minutes for those that have something to say. The link is in the comment section. I already have Ben Onwabo inside the studio. Ben, are you ready to speak? Welcome into the studio. Betty, I don't know if you're ready to speak as well. You're in the studio as well. Any of you that is ready to speak, please indicate so that you can grab the mic. And those that want to speak, you have the link in the comment section. You can join the studio. And the media team, you have the link in your media groups on Twitter group and also in Telegram. So if you want to join the studio, you can join and come and say 1 or 2. So it is quite pathetic to see that these people can go this route to do all this evil just to destroy, destroy, destroy. Ben Wabo, are you there? Are you ready to speak? Betty Ford, are you there? Are you ready to speak? Please, any of you that is ready to speak can indicate, because we'll be wrapping up.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you, Honorable Betty. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much, my wonderful Minister of Information. In fact, I don't know what we would have done at this time without you. Biafrans, I greet all of you, and special greetings to our Odumegwu Ojukwu Philip Effiong, Onye ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Wazirike too. I do agree to Wazirike because he produced our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our PM Meji Buago, and our APM, the BDF, and every Biafran that is very resilient and makes contribution to fund our movement. My people, let everyone remain strong, resilient, talk less, but do more. Because sometimes when you speak too much, your enemy will be getting what is in your mind. Because we are in serious war. The truth is that the way Nigerians behave, the way they party, the way they live life, no one will notice that there is serious war going on. We are in a very precarious period. Our people are really, really going through a lot in the hands of Nigeria. But we are resilient and we are not giving up. We are not going to give up. Our donation will continue to go ahead to support. But by the special grace of God, it won't be long and we will stop donating. Please, my people, I thank those of you that donate. What my minister is showing here, you have all seen it, is not lies. But no matter how hard you try to sabotage this movement, God will always expose you. You know, the day PM unveiled the lobbyists, we were all together. Van 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 was there, 247 was there, my minister here was there, and I was there. And everybody was jubilating. But you have all seen it. Because I don't know whether these people bought their degrees only to deceive PM. Because if you are a PhD or doctor, as they all claim to be, and you do not know or understand that all these killings, if you people don't remember that they started killing us since 1926 when Abaya riot women rioted and they were 50 of them were killed. These Abaya riot women comprises of women from Akwa Ibom, Umuahia, Abakaliki, all these areas, Asaba, all the women, they came together. Because when they say Igbo, we are all that ethnic group, not the Igbo speaking Biafrans. We are all classified as Igbo. Now, they kept killing us till this time. And when you go to the UN website and ask yourself a question, you want the UN website to tell you why they are not coming to settle what is going on between Biafra and Nigeria. They will say Nigeria is blocking them because the UN charter does not allow them to go to a place where one nation is fighting within each other unless there are two nations. So if we are under Nigeria, or if Nigeria is overshadowing us, and we have a lobbyist who will introduce us to these countries that will recognize us so that we will be independent and be able to defend ourselves as a sovereign nation. Somebody like Van 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 will be talking to that guy. And he went the other day to kiss our PM like the Judas. And this lobbyist is one of the structures that PM laid down by himself, including this APM that he is fighting. One of the ministers, part of the structure of BRGIE. And you are fighting everybody left, right, and center. Biafrans, Time has come for us to take stock of our ways of doing things and remember that, the world is watching. You want Biafra, but you don't want to conduct yourself in such a manner that that person that will come to recognize you will feel comfortable recognizing you to become a nation. It is not the air or dead people that will recognize us. It's human beings, and they're listening, they're watching. Now, if you come to the side of Mr. Imam Madabo, let's just assume that he's such an illiterate that he does not know what conflict resolution means. In the olden days, our forefathers, they know how to settle cases in the villages when anything arises. Because sometimes people will be deceiving Biafrans and they will be going to all these platforms where you will be seeing people having 50 views, 50,000 views, 15,000 views, 20 views. And these are 20,000 Biafrans viewing lies, listening to lies. And you will know that what you're saying or telling these people are all lies, and you will keep doing it. Still, you want Biafra because you are a content creator. You forgot that people are dying. People have died. And when we talk, you will say, it's saga. If you are not insulting APM, you are insulting our minister, Sonny. You will cartoon them. You will do this. You will do that. You will abuse this word. Is that... Sometimes I begin to wonder, what is wrong? How did all these people join this struggle to destroy what we are doing? So, Biafrans, conflict resolution committee is just like a branch of a tree. When the branch falls, the trunk of the tree remains, because Breji is the trunk. It is our government. Breji created CRC. And what it means is that whenever there is crisis, you have to adjudicate on it, deliberate on it with your people. But he ran away because they know that they can no longer intimidate the APM. Probably they voted him in because he was legally and properly elected. They elected him because he's a very gentleman. They felt he is someone they can match on his head, walk freely, and he will not say a word. But unfortunately for them, he is a very successful businessman. He is not daft. He didn't make all his money by being a mugu for you people. So for those Biafrans who are still following them, let me tell you people what you are doing. You are doing the bidding of Musa, because splitting all of us into pieces is just their aim, so that we won't have sufficient fund, because freedom fight requires funding. It is costly. It is expensive. There is no how you can be drinking poison expecting your enemy to die. Whatever you put inside of you is what you will bring out. So my people, we need to come together. We need to come together. Time has come. Look at the Fulanis. We don't know how many tribes they are, because they're always working together. But this one, Ngozi, immediately we came back from Finland, she left. The same Adandiuchu she used when she was bulldozing her way to prime minister. She used Adandiuchu, drove away Madam Azuka, drove away Umuada, paving her way, using this Adandiuchu. Now, after using her, she has dumped her. And people are still going to her platform to listen to her lies. Nobody hates anyone. We all want to work together. We have done it before when PM was here with us. So why are we going one after the other instead of going in group, collectively, to achieve what we want, to make Onyendu proud? Onyendu has the opportunity to enrich himself now. For those of you doing content creating, grabbing money from YouTube and Facebook, but Onyendu is there. They promise him, make him all sorts of offers, but he doesn't want it. Because Onyendu told us, I will not disappoint you. So are we going to disappoint Onyendu? Considering everything that has been happening? Or are you just paying lip service to fighting for freedom? Freedom is not free. So if you must get it, you must be very calculative and focused. And stop distracting what we are doing. Because people are dying back home. People are dying. Men and women, young and old. So my people, this is not an emotional thing or sentimental thing. No. No sentimental attachment. If you must play this game, you must be in it. We are not joking here. Biafra is a very serious thing. We have made supreme sacrifice, our brothers and sisters. I can see that there are many of us. I will stop here and let others speak. Now, you people will say, AI, gentle. You will say, he's sick, he's dead. Which one are you people up to? What are you people up to? You are listening to Musa, a dying horse, doing his job for him, making it easy for him. People of Arondi, Zog, and Okigwe, how can somebody deceive you to the extent that you want to fight or kill your own brothers who are defending you and protecting your land? Is it today that Gentle became a commander, that he suddenly realized that you people are Okigwe or Ako or Arondi Zog to start killing you? This Gentle has been there during the time of ESN, Onyendu. On Monday, you will sit at home for Onyendu. On the other hand, you will turn around wanting to buy his men. Biafrans, I don't understand whether there is any injection in our brain. How do we think like this? We cannot be killing ourselves for Fulanis. You cannot go to the north and find any governor equipping the youths to be killing their Lamajiris. Or you go to Yoruba land, you see any governor equipping people to kill the people who want to stun the Igboho's group. No, it's only in Biafra land. The 5 foolish governors, stooges. I hate those 5 governors, to be honest with you. Especially Hope Uzodinma and Charles Soludo. So there's a lot going on. My people, we need to be together. We can do it. When Donald Trump came, he said, I want to make America great again. We can make Biafra great. Honestly, it's not late. Please, my people, retract your steps and be focused and be serious. Thank you, my minister.
Thank you, Honorable Betty. Thank you. Um, okay, everyone should understand something. When they go out there and say, Betty, I will have to take you down because there are many that want to come in.
Go
So
ahead.
yeah, okay. When they go out there and say they are the one that made or elected the APM to be the APM, please pour them saliva on their faces because they did not make APM the APM. They did not make APM the APM. Let me remind you people something. There's something I'm looking for. I think I saw that document here recently that I used. Okay. When they say they are the one that make APM, the APM, ask them, how did you make APM, the APM? This is the letter that implemented the conditions of those that needed to be voted into that office of the APM. I want everybody to screenshot this place and then read it and see every information there. With these conditions that were implemented, few persons applied for this position of the APM. Interviews were conducted, and from those few persons that applied for this position of the APM, the person that qualified based on these conditions that were stipulated here on this memo on this screen, the person that made those requirements was the finance minister. So how did you people make APM the APM? How did you appoint him to be the APM? Did it not go through due process? The thing is that when you have somebody in duty, you want to muffle the person, turn the person to basket, turn the person to mop, turn the person to broom. The person refused to turn to broom. You now come and start doing propaganda. I'm still going to go and look for the video of the day the election was done, so that you see the members of cabinet that voted and adopted the resolution of the APM after he won the election based on the interview that were conducted with the conditions and criteria that were implemented. He was not the only one that applied for that office. Many people applied, but the people that met that criteria, he was the only one that meant it. So they will come and be doing this propaganda and say they made him. No, what they should say is that they tried to turn him to rack. He refused to become a rack. They wanted to toy him around like a boy. He refused. Now they now turn into propaganda and blackmail of his name. And I never say anything. I did here. They wait for now. Ben Nwabo, are you there? Ben Nwabo is not there. Stanley, are you there? Stanley, are you there? Stanley, are you there? Stanley is not there. Biafra son, are you there? Is my voice even coming out, sir? Or are the people talking and I don't hear them? Let me refresh. Oh. I don't know if somebody's talking, I don't hear. Let me refresh, please. Was anybody talking? Was anybody talking that I didn't hear? Yeah, Betty, I can see your message. I think the people in the Zoom, in the studio, I can't hear them. I don't know if they can hear me. Ben Nwabo, can you hear me? Stanley, can you hear me? Biafra son, can you hear me? If you're ready to speak, you pick the mic. Okay, those in the studio, they are not ready. Or maybe they went inside the other room. Or maybe they slept off. Anyway, we have done what we came to do tonight. And I want to make it very clear that Biafra Navy are the Biafra Navy that you know. Like you had the Biafra Navy General, the leader, they have existed since 2013. It is not you that brought them to Biafra. They started fighting for Biafra before you came to do your sabotage. So you cannot stop them from fighting for Biafra. They gave you a message and they have explained the message that your sabotage is too much. that you should stop sabotaging. And they said they have pulled out their men from duty posts. That does not mean that they are not fighting for Biafra again. But they gave you a message to caution you for your sabotage. Biafra Navy have not fallen. Biafra Navy have not become being Biafra Navy. They have not left fighting for Biafra. But they have given you a message of your sabotage, that you should go and retrace your steps. They are more formidable fighting for this Biafra than all of you that are causing all this sabotage against them. Yes, because they have been standing their ground since 2013. From what I know, maybe they have even existed before that time, but from what I know, 2013 is when I know that they have existed actively to this time. So, the Biafra never wing is not falling. It's not falling into the hands of the terrorists, because I can see all these people that want to make money on social media. Remigius has gone online and then and is doing program. He put the program, the fall of a Biafra Navy in Bakassi. The chai, because you want to make money online, you go and put the fall of Biafra Navy in Bakassi Peninsula, so that you can just make money, so that people will see the topic and say, oh, Biafra Navy have fallen, Biafra have fallen. So you're celebrating so that people will say Biafra is no more. Chai! Because you want to make money. Just want to make money online. You're celebrating. Ben Nwabo, are you there? I think they are all having internet issues. Biafra son, can you hear me?
Hello, yes, I can hear you.
Okay, take your 3 minutes and go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. Good evening. Good morning from my.
Oh, I think that your network is really bad. Stanley, are you there? Can you hear me?
Hello.
Ben, Biafra son, go ahead. Go ahead. I can hear you. Please go straight to your submission and use a
Hello.
3 minute, please. I can hear you. I can hear you.
Hello.
You can't hear me. Go out and come in again.
Hello.
Go out and come in again. You can't hear me. Stanley, can you hear me? Stanley cannot hear me. Ben Nwabo, can you hear me? Ben Nwabo. You're all having internet issues. Wow. Biafra son, can you hear
Hello.
me? Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Hello.
Biafra son, can't you hear me? I can hear you.
Am I coming out?
You are coming out. Go ahead. Continue speaking. Oh, your network is not strong. All right, don't worry. Maybe tomorrow you will have a better network and then you can speak. Salutations to all Biafrans. We have to draw the curtain here now because of time, so that many of you can go and relax and start the fire again and start work ahead of the day. There is no fall of Biafra Navy or fall of Bakassi Peninsula. No. For those of you that are looking for content to create, I see that Remigius has already started creating content and is putting it the fall of Biafra Navy and Biafra Bakassi Peninsula. Chai! So all this is about to make money online. So where you see this kind of news, market X. There is nothing like the fall of Biafra Navy or the fall of Biafra Navy, Bakassi Peninsula, or the fall of Bakassi Peninsula in the hands of Biafra Navy. Nothing is falling. The Biafra Navy are still standing their ground. They have stood their ground and existed before some of you saboteurs that came to be yesterday. They have existed from what I know since 2013. Some of you came into this struggle in 2013 and 2021, 2022 and 2023, some 2024. Yes, but these are people that have existed and fighting without your support since 2013 from what I know. So they are not falling to any way. They are not falling in any way. They are standing their ground. So if you're looking for content to create, go and look for a different topic, because you cannot bring down the Biafra Navy. You cannot bring down the BNL. They are stronger than you. They have fought. Many of their men have died and sacrificed themselves for Biafra before now and even now. So it is not your propaganda or your blackmail or your sabotage that can stop them from existing for Biafra. They continue to work stronger and stronger. And for those ones that thought that bringing Biafra account movement to the media and splitting it all over, Emma, Chioma, Ruben, Nadi, Okoma, Bryson, Adazayon, and Davan Van Vam, and Azubike, Obi, and the rest of you, and you give it to University and Ife for them to share it all over the media. Shame on all of you. You cannot stop Biafra. Yes. Because that thing that you were looking for, you have not been able to see it. That thing that you're looking for to use and destroy Prime Minister and destroy BRJ, you cannot see it. That thing that you're looking for to use in that account to give to the zoo, to use it and destroy the Biafra Defense Forces, you cannot see it to use. So go and look for another option. Evil people everywhere. All your evil will catch up with all of you as you try so hard to sabotage the Biafra Defense Forces, the Biafra government, our finances in many ways. Evil will be all your portions, and it will backfire on all of you. You see, because the Biafra Defense Forces are fighting every day as we speak. They are in the bushes, while some of you are in America enjoying yourselves. But you're planning of how to destroy their effort and every sacrifices that they put in. Shame and evil will befall all of you, because you can't stop Biafra. And Biafra continues to stand very strong. I salute all of you and keep up the good work. Media team, Chisike, God bless you and strengthen all of you. And remember the announcement I made, media team, please, for those of you hosting programs and spaces, don't start spaces in the morning, from morning till like 3 or 4 or 2. Everybody should embark on posting from morning till 3 or 4. You can open space. And even when you open space, make sure everybody that are in the space, they have posted something. They should go and create posts. As you are there, you should be posting something. Don't stay there on space and then be listening to the person that is speaking, and you're not posting anything, you're not doing anything. We are in media warfare, and you have to use your hand to fight. Post something and do something about Biafra in the media. Don't walk past something that concerns Biafra and anything that is against Biafra. No. Find a way to attack it back and to give it bomber to bomber back to the people that brought it. Destroy the enemies of Biafra when you see them, and do not allow them to work against you and go successfully. I salute all of you. We have media warfare to fight to. Don't go and sit down on the media and on the space and listen to those that are speaking and you're not doing anything. Those that are speaking and hosting the programs, they are sacrificing their time. When you just see that space is on, you will not post anything. You go and enter the space and sit down there and become listener. I check your account now, you have not posted anything since morning about Biafra. But you expect people to know about Biafra. The people will not come and listen to the space to hear your voice. No, it is the post that you create. Small videos and flyers and communications that you post about Biafra, BRGI, BDF, the work that we are doing in Washington, D.C., PM and Onyendu. That is how they get to know about Biafra. So let us adapt this system going forward so that it will work for us. We have to devise a way of fighting. Fight, 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 fight.